A nurse is about to perform a test on a patient, but when she opens the door, she finds the female patient and her husband doing something intimate on the hospital bed.
I will give you 2 minutes.
She tells the head nurse about it, and the head nurse is curious, wondering how they could be in the mood in the emergency room. Dr. Choi and April come to the ward. The loving couple is showing affection to each other. They just got married a month ago, and their words are full of love. The wife, Nina, has severe rashes all over her body and even faints. Her gynecologist prescribed an ointment for a yeast infection, and she suspects the rash is related to that. But Harlan says Nina just moved into his apartment, which hasn't been cleaned for years. Dr. Choi examines her and says it must be an allergic reaction. He will give her medication and run some tests, and study her complete allergy history.
Aw, but I love you already, puppy.
Come here, you.
No, you come here.
However, when April goes to the ward to do a scratch test on Nina, she finds Nina and Harlan being intimate again. So April smiles politely and backs out.
Somebody help, please!
Not long after, Nina breaks out in more rashes and faints. The doctors launch an emergency rescue. Harlan is as anxious as a cat on a hot tin roof. Nina's blood oxygen level starts to rise, but her blood pressure keeps dropping. Dr. Choi asks April to continue infusing her.
What caused this?
Nina's condition finally stabilizes. Dr. Choi is confused because the previous medication clearly worked. April guesses she must have been exposed to the allergen. Dr. Choi suggests moving Nina to a cleaner room, but she was already allergic before coming here. Dr. Choi pins his hopes on the scratch test.
I tried, but they were indisposed. Before I could get back in there, she crashed.
Indisposed? What do you mean indisposed? Were they having sex?
Yeah.
We need to talk to Harlan.
He comes to the ward. He doesn't blame Harlan for what happened in the ward, but he thinks it's related to Nina's allergy.
I did, yes. I'm gonna write an order. You need to go to the lab.
Nina finally wakes up and doesn't even know she fainted from an allergy. Harlan, with red eyes, tells Nina that the problem is with him.
We ran tests on Harlan's semen, and it turns out you're allergic to it.
What? No.
Dr. Choi tells them that they used to use condoms before, but now they stop because they want to have a baby, which is why the problem occurred. Nina almost breaks down after hearing this. Dr. Choi says he will refer them to a reproductive specialist and an allergist. Treatment should reduce Nina's sensitivity, but they must start using condoms again for now.
You two obviously love one another. You work this out. Just keep an EpiPen on your nightstand.